What's up, guys? So today is the next day. Just got back from work, came by to see Rui and what kind of progress he's been making. So I wanted to share with you guys. So far, where we left off yesterday when he was cutting the hole for the fender exit. So this is how it looks now. So pretty much we cut lots out. So that's pretty much where it's going to be coming from, the exhaust. So that's ready to go. Another thing that he did was he rerouted the engine harness from the bottom because it was getting in the way of the sidewinder manifold. So that's all out of the way. There was also a wiring harness in that hole right there that led to the dash, which was connected to the power steering module. So we had to reroute that a different way. So that's out of the way now, so that's good. He also did reroute the brake lines. So they're all rerouted and connected to the master cylinder. So that's all ready to go. So been making quite some progress. Another thing that he did was he did take out the Z3 oil pump. So I wanted to show you guys. So this is the Z3 oil pump. Like I told you guys before, this one is way bigger, way bulkier, and way heavier than the Type R oil pump. Just like I said, this thing is so heavy, so big. So he got the Type R oil pump all installed. So that's good, ready to go. That's all just the leftover Z3 stuff. Another thing is he did install the twin disc on the engine already, and this is the stage 4 competition that was in there. So as you can see, guys, this clutch is pretty worn out. The pucks are starting to crack. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's starting to crack and it's pretty worn out. So like I said, I had this clutch on for less than a month. Done. This is the original pressure plate, which it still feels really good. It's really smooth. So we still might be able to reuse that in case if we need like a spare single disc or something like that. This is the stock flywheel. It doesn't feel that bad. It will need to get machined if ever I plan to reuse it, but we have some spares just in case. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on so far. Rui is back there right now, just working on the sidewinder manifold. He is welding up the 60 mil wastegate flange on the manifold. So that's getting all welded up. The engine is here. So like I said, we have the twin disc clutch installed. The Type R oil pump is installed. So he's just welding that up right now. And we should be getting really close to start bolting up the rest of the stuff on the engine. And then we can start working on the fender exit, start mocking it up some more, take a couple measurements. So that should be good to go. So we are making really good progress. So far so good. Another thing, we still have to remove the catback exhaust. So as you guys know, we won't be needing that anymore. So that's gonna come off. So we did remove the stock insulation that was right in front of the firewall. So we won't be needing that. So we removed that. We removed all the lines going into the heater core, the blower motor. So pretty much that's all those lines right here as well. So once we get the dash out, and then we can go in from the inside and remove the blower motor, remove the heater core, and then I'm gonna have to get some aluminum tape to fill those holes. So this one here, this one there as well, because we won't pass safety regulations at the track because we cannot have any holes in the firewall, so we gotta go and fill that up. So as you can see, this tray you had to also cut out. That was where the windshield wiper assembly with the motor was sitting. So because the sidewinder and then the wastegate is so big, so that's the reason we had to cut it. We need more space, so we're still gonna go and cut the rest just to make it look a little bit prettier, because it doesn't look the cleanest right now. This is just temporary right now, so later on we will go and nicely cut this to make it look a little bit more cleaner. Another thing that me and Rui were talking about deleting, I am going to be deleting one of these fans because I don't need to run both. As you guys know, one of them is for the AC. When you turn the AC on, the fan starts working, and the other one is just connected to the thermostat, so when it needs to when the thermostat opens, needs to start circulating, this fan will kick on. I'm not exactly sure which one it is, but I don't think it matters. We'll probably end up deleting one of them. I'm thinking it's this one right here we're gonna have to delete, so one of the fans will get deleted as well. This windshield washer tank is also gonna get deleted. We don't need it because we don't have any wipers, so that's also gonna get deleted as well. A couple more things that we still have to run are the fuel feed and fuel return. So like I told you guys yesterday, we're gonna be doing a -8 feed and a -6 return. The reason we're gonna be doing a -8 feed instead of a -6 is because in the future I might want to crank up the boost and the horsepower, and it just makes a lot more sense obviously to do it now once we're already digging in this whole car, to do it now better than later. So thinking a little bit ahead for the future as well. So that's why we are going with the -8 instead of the -6 feed. So we still got to do those lines. Another thing, obviously we still have to change the ball joints for the KTUNED ball joints with the control arms as well. So another thing Rui did was he did add this blocked off plate on the thermostat housing. It's a really nice KTUNED one. Reason for that is because we won't be running any heat, so there won't be any line going through it. So we're deleting the blower motor heater core. So we did also put this nice little plate. We also did go and install this KTUNED water neck. Also blocked off all the things that we don't need for the blower motor and all that stuff. So it's all blocked off. Looks really nice. It's gonna clean up the engine bay quite a bit. Beautiful. Alright guys, check this out. Got the sidewinder manifold on. Got the wastegate on. Got the turbo on. It's starting to really come together. Another thing, we are going to be running these KTUNED hoses instead of these crusty old ones to kind of get the engine bay all nice and clean. Another thing that I'm doing right now is I spray painted the turbine housing, the cold side, black. Take a look. So it's really gonna look good. And blacked out everything. It's really coming together. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do right now is I wanted to start degreasing the engine bay. So pretty much all of this stuff here, especially where the battery used to sit and the ABS module used to sit. So I'm going to go and start degreasing pretty much everything. I have my degreaser, heavy duty, and then I'm gonna get it clean. Alright guys, take a look. This half is all degreased and wiped down, nice and shiny, as opposed to this one. So did this side, and now I'm gonna move on to the next side. Alright guys, check it out. All the degreasing is done. All clean. Looks so much better. So much cleaner. Now once we drop the engine back inside, it's gonna really set it off and look really clean. So that's all done. Take a look guys. Got this all sprayed. Looks really nice. It's gonna match the engine bay. Beautiful glossy black. Alright, got the throttle body on. Right now Rui's starting to put the oil return line, so right on the bunk, so he's got that going now. The wastegate is in, the manifold is in, and the turbo is mounted. We just gotta mount the cold side and it's all done. Got the rad starting to go in. We're deleting that fan and running this one, so we are deleting one fan. Alright, so we got the fuel pump all taken out, and we're going to be starting to put a new feed and new return line on it. So we're going to be going with a -6 return and a -8 feed. So Rui's just getting all that modified so we can put the lines in. Alright guys, so we got the radiator all mounted in. Rui got started with the fuel pump, got the fitting on there, and that's almost ready to go. So that'll pretty much do it for this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.